everything to do with International Yoga Day. In fact, without wasting any time, let me cut across to both my colleagues, Pradeep and Nilesh, joining me for the latest. In fact, good morning to the both of you. It's going to be a very interesting day to see how the world is celebrating International Yoga Day, and in specific from where you're reporting. Pradeep, let me come to you first. I'm sure the mood is completely different considering the fact that the Prime Minister is also on that particular visit. But what is very interesting about the way that this particular day has turned out in the past couple of years?
See, when we talk about the Prime Minister performing asanas at the bank of Dal Lake, it's going to be very significant because reason is that it's not only about body and mind, it's the message is beyond that. Because we have seen that at a time when the terrorists are trying to make their presence felt, they are trying to demolish that narrative, normalcy narrative that has picked up momentum after Lok Sabha election, when large number of people turned out to vote for their party. And now Prime Minister performing a yoga, he will be sending a message of brotherhood, he will be sending a message of inclusivity, he will be sending a message of peace, and he'll be attracting more and more tourists to come out to this place. This will give fillip to the economy, and automatically it will also give bring smile on the faces of the people of Jammu and Kashmir. Here right now I am with the CRPF personnel of the 30th Battalion at Ismailpur area in Jammu, because they are the one who are ensuring peace and prosperity in the region, because it's the largest counter-terror force. Besides law and order, they are looking after the counter-terror operation. And it's very important for them also, Prime Minister coming over to this place. Let me talk to some of them. कैसा लग रहा है आज जो प्रधानमंत्री यहाँ पे आए हैं, कितना सिग्निफिकेंट है, और योगा आपकी स्ट्रेसफुल जिंदगी के लिए कितना इम्पोर्टेंट?
मैं सबसे पहले पूरे देशवासियों को इस योग दिवस की हार्दिक शुभकामना देते हैं। हाँ, और मैं ये कहना चाहता हूँ कि हम जिस प्रकार की ड्यूटी करते हैं कि हमें उसके लिए अपना तन और मन को दोनों को एकदम शांत और एकाग्र रखना पड़ता है। उसके लिए हमें योग का बहुत ज़्यादा महत्वपूर्ण हमारा इस जीवन में योगदान रहता है। हम योग करके अपने तन के साथ साथ अपने मन को भी एकदम शांत रखते हैं ताकि हम अपने कार्य को बखूबी तरीके से कर सकें।
We can perform our duty better because we have to integrate yoga in our day-to-day life. That's what they are saying. Let me speak to them also. कितना important है, खासकर हम बात करते हैं पीस ऑफ माइंड की बात करते हैं, दूसरी तरफ जम्मू कश्मीर की पीस की बात करते हैं, और प्रधानमंत्री यहाँ पे योगा परफॉर्म कर रहे हैं बैंक ऑफ डल लेक। कैसे आप देखते हैं?
सर, ये प्रधानमंत्री द्वारा एक अमन और स्वस्थ रहने दोनों का संदेश है, बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है। तो हार्दिक स्वागत है उनका जम्मू कश्मीर में। साथ में ये बताना चाहते हैं 21 जून को पूरा विश्व भर में ये योगा दिवस मनाया जाता है। तो इसका मोटो मेन टारगेट यही है, फिजिकल एंड मेंटल फिटनेस। तो हम निवेदन करते हैं सबसे इसका भरपूर लाभ लिया जाए और सिर्फ साल में एक बार ना, डेली अपनी दिनचर्या में इसको शामिल किया जाए।
You should not perform asanas only on the International Yoga Day, but you should make it a part of life. There's a message from the CRPF official here from Jammu. But see, it's very important. We have seen that over the period of time, people had been trying to politicize yoga. Some people are saying it is being performed only by Hindus. But if you look at how the Prime Minister Narendra Modi had been able to popularize this yoga, it was in 2014 for the first time during the United Nations address that he was able to tell the world about the importance of yoga. We saw that of 194 countries, 177 countries gave a nod. Over the period of time we have seen during the last 10 years, it is not only the European countries or other parts of the world, but even the Muslim worlds have embraced yoga because they too have realized importance of yoga. It is not only about individual well-being, but it's also about the inclusivity. It is also about the mental well-being. That's really very important because it's a very stressful life the people are going through, especially these Jawans, because they have got the long duty hours and they have got, there's a lot of uncertainty. If you're working in areas like Jammu and Kashmir, you never know when the terrorists will make their presence felt, when there is going to be encounter, when there is going to be operation. So they have to perform this yoga every day. Let me speak to them. कितना important रहता है योगा आपके लिए?
सर, इसके लिए बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट रहता है योगा, डेली करना चाहिए सर।
क्या लगता है जिस तरीके से प्रधानमंत्री कश्मीर आए हैं?
हाँ जी सर, बढ़िया लगता है सर।
क्या कहना चाहेंगे प्रधानमंत्री से?
कुछ नहीं कहते सर।
See, these people believe in action. They don't believe in saying something. But yes, they are very happy that Prime Minister is here in Jammu and Kashmir, because when Prime Minister will be performing yoga, he'll be also sending a message of the brotherhood. He's also sending a message of inclusivity. He's also sending a message of peace and harmony in this region. Because we saw in early 90s when terrorism raised its ugly head and AK-47 was smuggled from across the border. This rifle tore apart the fabric of composite culture. Because when you perform yoga, it's not only about the well-being, it's also about once again inculcating the spirit of composite culture, heterogeneous and pluralistic society that really world wants to have. So Prime Minister is trying to tell the world because that you need to have a composite culture. That is a message to all those people who had been working with an exclusivist agenda. We saw that how 5 lakh Kashmiri Hindus had to abandon their huts and home in early 90s because of that exclusivist agenda of the Islamist radical and Pakistan-sponsored terrorists. But Prime Minister now will be sending a message of peace and communal harmony and brotherhood from that region. So that's one of the reasons that there is a smile on the faces of the people, not only in Kashmir Valley, but in different parts of the world. And he is trying to connect each and every soul through yoga, because it's an important diplomatic tool. It's a soft power that India can really boast about. It's not about guns, it's not about grenades, it's not about missiles. It's not about the soft power like yoga, because we have seen that how Prime Minister Narendra Modi had been using it. He has been trying to connect with each and every part of the country. At the end of the day, India is able to tell a very good story.